So guys, it's Saturday, and we're here at Knoxville Dragway. They're doing the small tire backside shootout. It's $5,000 guaranteed, no buy-in. But I got something the other day. I ordered it on Amazon, and we're gonna give it a try. It's a dog harness that a GoPro attaches to. So I'm gonna hook it up to Rex. He just came out of the truck, and he's probably gonna go adventure. So I'm gonna hook it up to him for maybe an hour or something like that. Half hour actually, and just go on a little adventure with what Rex does when he roams around the track. So if you guys see him out at the track, so many people call me, I found your dog, you know, have you lost your dog, da da da. And I really appreciate it, because there's times where I'm like, where's Rex? But he loves to go out and adventure. He loves to meet other people. At the end of a race, he likes to go around and pick up all the food that is laying on the ground. So before they start testing today, we're gonna hook up this harness to him and see where Rex goes and what he does. Rex, he's not thrilled.
He's not thrilled?
No, he's not. I told you to change your shirt. Is your nipple hanging out?
I'll bet. I haven't gotten that far yet. Well, guys, by the judge of that one, this is probably our race to lose. So, you want to learn what we're doing?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
We're messing stuff up. No. So these guys are working on they got a mother CO2 bottle. A mother bottle, like there's mother bottles, we call them like for nitrous bottles, CO2 bottles, so on and so forth, which is a big bottle that's simply used for storage, and then you put it into like
a smaller bottle.
Yeah.
There's no real name for a small bottle, is it? It's just a mother bottle, and then
it's like a parent company and
a baby bottle.
Yeah.
We'll call them a baby bottle. Okay. So like you don't want to put like that whatever 50-pound, 40-pound bottle in your car, because there's no need for it.
Yeah.
So like we'll run like 5-pound CO2 bottles, or like people that are like really weight conscious, like radio cars and stuff like that. They'll actually use like paintball bottles and stuff like that, carbon paintball bottles, because they're like they weigh nothing, right? So, but for someone like us, like those couple pounds don't matter. So I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but it's not as critical. So we're working on they're working on getting a deal together where we're going to be converting the CO2 regulator so we can run an adapter hose, a -6 nitrous hose. So we don't want to use like a regular AN hose, because their burst pressure is too low. So like these bottles probably have something like 1500 PSI in them. So you want to use something like a nitrous line that has crimped hoses on it, that has a Teflon lining and braided stainless. You don't want something that's like a regular AN fitting that's like screwed together, simply because the burst pressure just isn't as high, and it's kind of dangerous. And a friend of mine actually, he lost his life filling a nitrous bottle by doing something like that, where the nitrous line actually let go and it hit him in his head, and he passed away due to such circumstances. So we don't want something like that to happen. So you got to use a good quality nitrous line to transfer the pressure, since there's a lot of pressure in it. So we're going to take the CO2 regulator out of straight gangster and do the same thing that they're doing here, and adapt it to a -6 line, so that we can run the two lines together and just fill from his mother bottle to his bottle. So yeah, that's what we're getting after. Pre-race shenanigans, right?
Yeah. Rex, do you want to go for a walk? Are you unsure about this contraption? Come here. Let's go for a walk.
There is a possibility that we can happen.
Come on, let's go.
Eddie, you damn near tortured this dog.
He lets me do it though.
Damn frown on too, brother. No, this is good. He's not gonna want to walk around. I could never have me a good calm dog like that. That dog, he's traveling 350,000 miles with us.
That's a beautiful dog. What's that, buddy? What?
That's sexy, Rex.
What's that? What to say? Yeah.
He's blind in one eye, he's got crooked feet.
Come on.
But he's the best
Wanna
dog.
go for a walk?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Come on, let's go for a
Hey,
walk.
let's go.
What is this thing on my back?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, but we stay.
Let's go for a walk. Come on. knows Rex knows he loves to walk. He's always excited. Come on. He's protesting right now. Let's go. You're not a fan? Huh? You're not a fan? We could start a YouTube channel, The Adventures of Rexy. Come on. Let's go say hi to people. Let's go say hi. Good boy. Come on. He's not a fan.
Aw, you like the GoPro? Aw.
Look at this
You like the GoPro? Aw. Aw, Bob. Aw, Gruder's not here to play with you today.
Rexy!
Yeah. Yes. Hello. How you doing? Oh, here's a little GoPro. Nice.
Hey, congrats. I haven't seen you in person.
That's okay. Thank you.
Congrats.
I appreciate it.
Is it like a quarter basket?
Bassett and Spaniel.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, give it a shake.
You're not a fan of the harness, huh?
How's the
What
boy
about
doing? He doing good. He graduates basic in 3 weeks. He'll be good. He'll be good up there. Yeah, he graduates in 3 weeks. How you doing, buddy?
Rex, say hi.
That's a lot of new people.
Hi, buddy.
He said, let's go for a ride.
Good boy, Rex. Hey, buddy. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look at those eyes. Look at those. Yeah. All sorts of attention, aren't you? We'll keep walking. You keep walking, Rex. Come on. Getting a little bit used to it.
Good.
So if you drop anything, I'll burn up for you.
I dropped anything yet. French fry?
You might eat it. You want a fry? Rexy, you want a french fry? Okay, what's you got?
Nah. Ain't a good bite down. No. Just vegetarian there.
Come on. Don't be
Try
a
this
brat.
one? No.
You're a brat.
Oh, man. I want steak.
Yeah. Come on. Let's keep walking.
Do you have it where you have it? The one that I see like locally, I've not really got much to do.
Come here. I'll take it off. You want it off? Come here. Hey, wait. I'll take it off. And they're running test passes right now. When Nick went up for his first test pass, it was really slow, lazy, which is kind of what he was asking for, I guess. He just wanted to see, you know, if it would get down the surface. And the surface actually isn't too bad, but I don't know how far down the track it was that it had happened. You'll see in the video there's some tire smoke coming from the right side of the car. I figured it was tire smoke, but I guess we weren't totally sure until we had gone down there and seen it. What had ended up happening is the front passenger tire had a cut in the sidewall, and it had a cut in the sidewall, and there was a piece of the tire that was flat spotted on like the tread. So which one caused the other, we're not too sure of. But Nick was able to safely get it pulled off to the side, get the car stopped. He didn't, you know, run into the wall or screw anything up on the car, thankfully. So they had a skate. They were able to get the wheel jacked up, put it on the skate, and Nick was able to drive that back to the pits. We got spare tires put on, and we're getting ready to make our second test hit. So we're going to see if this can get picked up a little bit better, and maybe Nick will be able to make a full pass this time. So Nick made his second pass and he went in the left lane this time. Unfortunately, I didn't get any video of it on my phone from the starting line, but it wasn't a bad pass. So let's see, he's getting ready to come up here again. We're gonna make another pass and he wants to try and really pick it up this time, so we'll see what happens.
First round out here at Knoxville Dragway on the backside, and it's a little bit weird having some mile an hour out here at this track, but it is what it is. We should be in okay shape. We made three test passes. Test passes. The first one wasn't great.
And the tire blew out.
So we changed the tires, and I ran it to the full 8th mile. Thankfully, I only ran to the 30 when the front tire let go. Not 100% sure why that happened.
Why the tire let go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't say for sure, but luckily we had some spares and a couple good people stopped by, because chances are me and the pregnant woman probably would have had a little bit of an argument or something like that, changing those tires. We've done worse. Oh, we got John Gray over here and a little rat rod. That thing's cool as hell.
I gave him a shirt.
Cool.
He stopped by earlier.
And yeah, so all in good fun, but we probably would have had it was a little bit of a frustrating job, but we knocked it out in probably, I don't know, probably 20 minutes or so, changing the two front tires. And we couldn't just change one, because one's a bias ply, even though they're the same height, one's a bias ply and one's a radial. So we got the radials on here. It's not my tire of choice for this type of racing, but it is what it is. Well, yeah, so we're racing a white Fox body that's supposed to be pretty fast out
There's
here.
one back here.
I don't think it's that car. It might be.
There's another white fox body up there. There's another white fox body over there.
Yeah, there's white fox bodies
And
everywhere.
there's another one on the other side of that orange truck.
Oh. So, yeah, we're racing probably one of them.
Huh.
Maybe not. Probably a different one. So, yeah. So, it should be a pretty good race. I picked it up just a hair bit in the 60 foot from our test hit, but it was completely glued. There was no sign of, like, upsetness early on, and it's still 60 footed pretty good.
That third test pass looked a lot better.
Not nearly to the point where we would be with the homegrown Hustler, but for the first backside event, water and bro down only, it wasn't bad. It was on par. I'm not going to say it.
There's
but
36 cars in small tire.
I think 32 to 36 cars in small tire.
I think 36.
We're ninth pair, left lane.
Yep.
So we're going to be halfway through. And by then, the lane should be plenty clean. There had some hard tire cars racing today and some true street cars. Most true street cars are, I think they're all on slicks of some sort. But the hard tire cars, they mess up the surface a little bit. But yeah, I think we're in good shape. There's some pretty bad cars. I don't want to name names, but
there's a lot of new cars here too that we haven't raced with before.
Yeah,
so that's also like, it's fun because you get to race with different people, but you also don't know what their cars are going to do, what they're, you know.
So we gotta be on
your game.
We gotta race our race like we normally do, slash like the way we have to, like with the traveling and stuff like that we do. So I think we got a pretty happy tune-up in it, but not a tune-up that I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna work, because I usually don't race that way. So generally speaking, I don't race that way.
I think I'm gonna walk up there and see where we're supposed to be.
I named this tune-up with like every increment that I'm aiming for. And we'll see how close we are.
Okay.
I should be within a couple hundredths in the 60 foot, at least within a tenth or so in the 330, and I'm hoping I'm within a tenth and a half at the half or eighth mile. So yeah, here it is. First round coming up, guys. Let's see what happens. Appreciate it. Well, guys, by the judge of that one, this is probably our race to lose. That's a bad little girl. Here we go.
Hey, hold on. Competition buy on that last one, right? Or no? I got you. No, it's a competition buy.
Small tire. Here we go. Right lane, chip 20, Brandon May in the right.
taking on Chip 12, Chase Dean in the left. Chip 8, Chip 33, Mark Muta in the right, taking on 37, Brady Faulkner in the left. Chip 35, Austin Shepard in the right, taking on Chip 3, Jake Boswell in the left. 15, Dylan Bodegon in the right, taking on 17, Zach Miller in the left. 22, John Gray in the right, taking on Chip 8, Chris Miller in the left. Chip 10, Wes Snow in the right, taking on Chip 23, Mark Dillard in the left. Chip 5, Nick Kluniak in the right, taking on 38. How does that work? I got 37.
38 is Bubba.
Bubba in the left, here and present. Chip 19, Michael Newcomb in the right, taking on Chip 4, Charles Corrier in the left.
There we go. All right, guys, it is round 2, and we are 7th pair in the right lane this time, and we are racing Bubba. He's got the green Mustang over here. They had in one of the classes that ran before small tire for second round, there was a car that had oiled down the track, and so they had to spend a little bit of time cleaning up all of that mess. So it put a little bit of a delay on things, but we're getting back into second round now. They've got the first couple pairs have gone down. I think the first 2 pairs have gone down now. It's starting to cool down. The dew's starting to set in a little bit, so hopefully we're able to get the rest of the evening, you know, efficiently running. There's a couple pairs in second round that are going to be good races, so get the car ready, I guess. Got to get tire pressure set and stuff like that.
I promise you.
guys. We're gonna have ourselves a hot rod. Guys, I hope you like that ride.
Alright guys, we're getting ready to go up for round 3. They drew, the guy that had the bye last round was first pair in round 3, and they drew a chip to find out who he's racing. It was our chip, so we are first pair down for round 3, and we did a coin flip for lane choice, which we ended up winning. What are you picking?
I'm going to take right lane here. Left lane, it just pulls you over to the center a little bit. You see the guys at Mid-America Customs and Gap Train. Their car got pulled a little bit to the left. And
he got really close to the wall.
Yeah. So there's some patchwork done in the asphalt on the left-hand side, both sides, but the left side I just feel like is a little bit more severe. So we should be able to run right lane. I made a small chassis adjustment for this one here, but I think we'll be in, essentially left the tune up the same. We should be in okay shape. So we're racing a local, I believe he's a local, don't quote me on that, in S10 that's pretty dang quick. He's been making pretty solid passes all night. I think we got something for him.
His name is Roger Norris.
I don't know the name.
That's based on the lineup.
It's a white S10 with some yellow and black graphics on it, I believe, and it's a pretty quick ride. And I think he has more than a handful of hits on this surface, but I think we got something for him. It should be able to do all right here.
Nick had a buy. All right, Kathy, put them in
there. It was a broke buy. That's different.
Don't be confusing us. Yeah, I mean, fire, it's late. Watch your mouth.
I was like, Nick who? I don't know who you're talking about.
You confuse me all year. She's not a kid. Yeah. All right. No, here we go. I am.
Going right lane.
I'll give you a
Roll. Let's go. Come on, buddy.
Right lane?
No, you're good. I've got it.
Chip is up. Three.
Who's 3? Hold on, I got you.
We've got chip 4.
Who's 3?
Y'all 3.
Yeah, we're 3.
All right, as long as you ain't got chip 4, you're going to make it to the next round.
Oh, my God. 3 is Jake Boswell.
Don't pull out 4. Jake in the right lane. No 4. Take it on. 2.
14. Sean Finsler.
I thought it was a 4.
It is 14. 10. Wes Snow in the right lane.
That's going to be us, Patches.
Be Nick.
We're due for Wes.
That's right. 4.
Yeah.
Charles. Patches in the left lane.
Oh, where?
And Nick will get the by run.
Let's go Wes. It's been good seeing him today.
Hold on.
What lane did I go?
Shit. I got you.
All right, so for round 3, we were first pair. We were running the guy that had to buy from the round previous, but he ended up breaking. So that was a broke buy that we were able to get. And this round, we ended up getting a buy that was drawn with chips. So I'm on my way back now to Nick, and I'm gonna tell him the news. We do have to break the beam, so we'll find out when he gets up there what lane he wants to be in. All right, so as I said before, we had last round was a broke buy. This round, when they drew chips, we ended up also getting another buy. So we're gonna make another pass in the left lane again. Nick made a solid pass in the left lane last round, but the left lane is a little bit trickier than the right lane. So just to know that we're able to get down it after the track conditions have changed due to the humidity in the air and stuff like that. Nick wants to make another pass down the left lane. As long as he doesn't randomly change his mind, because he's known to do that. So looks like he's going to be making it in the left lane. Because he they pulled his chip into the bye. That means that next round we're forced to run first pair down, which is fine. And whoever's chip they pull that we're racing, they get to call on the flip, and whoever wins the coin toss is who chooses what lane they're lining up in. So we'll see how that all goes. Yeah.
We're gonna draw one.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we got the buy.
You lucky little son of a
All right. So
Charles Corey buy. Jake
we got Nick and Jake.
in the left lane.
Well,
No.
we just need to flip for lane choice.
There's your flip, the one.
You can call it.
Ladies call it.
You know what they call it?
You are a gentleman.
I'll tell you, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's always like that.
Oh, here's a quarter.
We're good.
We'll use a chip.
Here, we're good.
Okay.
Use a quarter.
I want $5.
Is that the heads quarter?
Okay.
That's actually his.
We got heads.
2 tails.
Come on.
We got tails.
Give me the luck.
All right. You
Yep.
call it in the air. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Heads.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Tails.
It is tails.
Okay.
Thanks for the quarter.
Oh, baby!
make this quick. Made it to the finals, making it past Jake Boswell in the semifinals, and Charles had the bye into the finals. So,
Into the finals.
yeah, Charles had the bye into the
We
finals.
had the buy into the semifinals, and he had the buy into the finals. But Patches over here, Team Denver, they're one of the baddest at this backside game here, and we're gonna see if we have something for him. Straight Gangster, this is the second backside event with this car, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. Charles came down to the trailer and no, they need to be set. Charles came down to the trailer and we flipped for lane choice and agreed on a split. The total pot is $5,000 and whoever loses is gonna get $1,000 and the winner is gonna get $4,000. So we'll see what ends up happening. But now I gotta set tire pressure so we can get up there and make the finals. So close. Well, guys, we just got back. Nick ran in the finals against Patches. We agreed prior to running the round that we were going to do a split.
I thought we had it in the bag, but they made a solid, like we made our fastest pass of the night, which is you're not supposed to do that like an hour after the dew sets in.
Yeah.
Like, that's
And
not supposed to happen.
It really set in differently from like last semifinals to the finals. Like it really got heavy.
It got real
You
thick.
could tell the dew got.
We were sitting out there getting
super
ready to
low,
pull
so.
in. You might be able to see it in some of the GoPro footage and stuff like that. We were starting to get into, we're pulling into the burnout box, and I was like, me and Charles like talked to each other just before we strapped in. It's like, it's getting thick out there. Like you could see it in the lights, and you could see like the heaviness, and you could actually see the dew falling. And when you like, dew is one thing, like fog and stuff like that, but when you see it falling, like you know it's thick and heavy.
Yeah.
But we both made some really fast passes, and that was. I could probably go on a limb and say that's by far the two fastest passes of the night of any cars here.
Which is good because it was in the finals. Like you
Yeah.
hate to see.
Yeah, you hate to see a slow
You hate
fight.
to see somebody win who made like a pitiful pass.
Yeah.
So.
But it was a drag race, and we were talking over in the finish line a little bit. It was a hell of a race, and then we got to thank Peyton over here. We got some extra GoPro footage over here. Don't be shy, get in here. So he's got backtrack videos on YouTube, and he's got some GoPro footage, and he's gonna have some GoPro footage on his channel of the car and some of the passing and stuff like that today. But he's gonna give us some of his footage as well, and we're gonna share it for him, and we'll tag him in there. So guys, if you could do him a favor, he's 14 years old now, and he's just getting into this stuff. So that's pretty cool. We do everything we can for the younger generation in the sport. This sport has done a lot of good for myself, and has it done good for you yet? Like,
It's great.
So guys, we went to 2 finals and second place both times, Friday night and Saturday night. My goal was to come out here and go to the finals on the front side and go to the finals on the back side. I thought we had a car that could have gotten it done both times, and if my boost scramble button would have worked, we would have won last night. And tonight, Team Denver, Patches, Jarrett Bradshaw's over there on the keyboard, and they made a hell of a pass. Like, props to them. So like, it's refreshing, as stupid as it sounds, it's refreshing to get beat
By somebody who's doing the work.
that like they put in the work.
Yeah.
They test a lot, and it was a drag race, and that's fun, right? Like, even though it sucks, like we got on like the losing end of the stick on the money aspect of it, right? And like this is our livelihood, but at the same time, like, that's fun. Like, that's a drag race, and it's 2 people laid down some really killer passes. He out 60-footed us a little bit, and like from there on out, it was freaking glued. And it got foggy a little bit, and it was a little not so visible. So I waited a little bit. Hesitated to get on the scramble button, and he got hit on his scramble button a little bit before I got on my scramble button. And hey, it is what it is. They got us, and like they did a hell of a job, and that's cool. Where we get beat, not from a parts failure, not from like breaking, and like we didn't really beat ourselves. We made a hell of a pass. They made a hell of a pass, and they edged us out. That's cool. So
check out his channel though.
Yep.
We'll have we'll tag it in the video down below for you guys. So.
We'll try to tag it. Do we have enough subscribers to do that yet?
I think so.
Guys, you gotta bump this up to like 20,000 subscribers so then we can get some more features unlocked on this deal. So guys, we appreciate it.
We'll see you.
Thank you, buddy.
Next time.
It's been a pleasure.
Have a safe drive.
We hooked him up with some merchandise and stuff like that. And I don't know, when's your birthday?
May 5th.
May 5th. We got some time to make some money.
We missed it, yeah.
But when we win a couple races, we're gonna send you a birthday gift or something. We appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Until
next time.
Until next time. This is gonna wrap up for one video, and then we're gonna go spend a couple days down here in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge or something, and whip around.
Next weekend, we will be at Brown County Dragway in Morgantown, Indiana, for War in the Woods.
I think the car is still healthy. I'm gonna go and give it a good look over, and hopefully it doesn't need no lovin's, because we were. I'm not gonna go out and tell you the mile an hour that we ran, but we ran fast. Second, third, fourth, fifth round. Your arm's getting tired.
Yeah.
So
this
guys,
is why you.
We gotta cut it out.
Phone.
See you guys. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe to the channel, and check them out. Backtrack videos.